What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy JP, the install guy, hoping to make your install life just a tad bit easier. And I want to start some pro tip Tuesdays with y'all just to kind of further your guys' car audio knowledge and help with questions that you guys may have. If you're into that type of thing, please consider subscribing, because this is what we do here at this channel: car audio tutorials, radio removals, anything car audio install related. That's what this channel is about. And from time to time, I like to share my car audio knowledge. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, this channel for you. Now I'm here at my workbench down here in the man cave. Y'all see it? I'm actually kind of proud of that. Either way, I've had a question about when it comes to installing the CD player. Some guys have been confused with these blue wires, because you have a solid blue, and then you also have a solid blue, but you have one that has a white stripe on it. So what is the difference? The difference is the solid blue is your power antenna, and the solid blue with the white stripe, let me see if I can dig it out real quick. Here, the solid blue with the white stripe, that is your remote turn on. So what do these two wires do? Well, some of your, and I have this as an example, some of your vehicles, they need what's called an antenna adapter. And with the antenna adapter, what that basically means is that inside your vehicle, you don't have the aftermarket Motorola plug right behind the radio. You have something that maybe looks like this. It's called a FACRA plug, and that could be a EU10, EU55, a CR10, GM10, whatever the case is. Now, some of them have a little blue wire, solid blue, that comes off of it. And sometimes with your vehicle, if it's an older vehicle, you know how you have some of the ones where you turn the car on and the antenna goes up. When you turn the car off, the antenna goes down. That gets powered by your power antenna. Now, if you don't have the antenna that goes up or down, but you still have a solid blue wire, then you still need to hook that up to the power antenna, because it may act as a amplifier for whatever tuner box that you may have in the vehicle, or something to actually help your signal with your radio reception that's tied into your antenna somewhere down the line. And here, on the other hand, you have your blue with the white stripe, which is a remote turn on. Now, what this does is, if you have a aftermarket amplifier, this will actually provide 12 volts to turn on your amp. Now, in this harness, this actually goes to the PAC RP4CH11. If you have a factory amplifier, this wire will actually turn on your factory amp. And that is good for some cases, like some of your GM, Chevy, Cadillacs that have the Bose system. They don't actually get turned on by a CAN bus or a data signal. They get turned on by the 12 volts from the blue wire with the white stripe. So I went and grabbed me a small little Kenwood that I had lying around just to kind of help complete this scenario, because there will be some cases where your aftermarket radio only has the blue with the white stripe, but maybe your factory harness has the blue with the white stripe and the solid blue. A good rule of thumb that I usually go by is just connect the blues, because even though this aftermarket harness does not have the solid blue coming from it, this will provide 12 volts to your power antenna and to your factory amplifier that may need to be turned on. Sometimes you may have a harness where there is only a solid blue and there's only a blue with a white stripe. It is okay to hook this up to the solid blue. Now, you may have an aftermarket radio that gives you a solid blue with a white stripe and a dedicated solid blue. Well, simply just use the solid blue, hook that up to the solid blue, and then you can just cap off the remote wire, because there's no sense in hooking up both of these two to that one. And there also can be a scenario where you don't have a blue with a white stripe, but you only have a solid blue coming from your radio. Now, what I need you to do is actually read your manual, because sometimes that solid blue acts as both. They acts as the power antenna and it acts as the remote turn on. While I'm actually saying this, I didn't even notice that this right here says ANT. CONT stands for antenna connection, and then on the other side it says PCONT for power connection. So it is safe to use this for your antenna, your power antenna, or your amplifier turn on. All right, so another question that I have is how many amps can this thing actually turn on? Well, I don't actually know how many amps or milliamps this actually outputs. I'm just being transparent. I'm honest, I don't really know. But I have hooked up 2 amplifiers with a single remote turn on. Anything more than that, you will probably need to use a relay. I do have a link down there in the description. Card should be popping up in the corner on showing you guys how to actually wire up more accessories with the relay. And what you would basically do is you will use this amp turn on to turn on your relay, and then your relay will have 30 amps of current that it can provide power to anything else that you need to turn on inside the car. So 5 amps, 6 amps, RGB lights, whatever the case is, you can use this to actually output from the radio to turn on the relay, and then that relay can power everything else that you need to turn on. And another scenario, and I literally just had this, I had to troubleshoot this for a client not too long ago. They had an aftermarket wire harness with both the blue with the white stripe and the solid blue, but then they only had one blue with the white stripe coming from the aftermarket radio. And the problem that they had was that they only got music when the radio was on. They did not get music when the Bluetooth was working, when the auxiliary source was used, when the satellite radio was used. Every other source did not work. The only source that worked was the radio that you had your remote turn on, only hooked up to the power antenna. So when you actually turn the car on and choose the source of the radio, the power antenna was getting what it was needing. But when you actually change your source to Bluetooth, auxiliary, or whatever, since this wasn't hooked up, it was not actually outputting any power on all the other sources. So that's why I usually say good rule of thumb is connect all the blues. And we also had a scenario to where the client was saying they were only getting bass when the source was on the radio, but when they turned it to Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB, they got no bass. They still got sound, but they didn't get any bass. Well, when we took the radio out, we noticed that the radio had both a remote turn on and a dedicated power antenna, and the remote wire that they choose to run from their amplifier, they hooked it up to the solid blue. So what they were doing is when you turn it on the radio source, it was outputting 12 volts on the power antenna wire towards the sub, which is why the sub only worked on the radio. But when you change it to a different source, it was not getting 12 volts on any other source because it wasn't hooked up to the remote turn on. Well guys, that's about it for this Pro Tip Tuesday. I hope you guys found some type of value in this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. I want to take this time to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. You guys go the extra mile supporting me and the channel, so I make sure I go the extra mile supporting you. We're giving you all type of wire colors and behind the scenes footage because there is things that I do not show on YouTube that I give to you guys. And if you don't want to be tied down to nothing too long term, but the video still brought you some type of value, there should be a heart at the bottom of the video that says thanks, not asking anybody to do anything that they don't want to do, but whatever you do is greatly appreciated. So until next time, this is your boy JP signing out. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Peace.